Hey everybody, back at Steve's, back with another app review, back with Andre behind the camera. We're gonna test out an app tonight called the Miracle Box. This one was suggested to me in my comments on another app review video. So I went to the App Store, I paid the $3.99, bought it with my own money, just like all the other apps. My own money, no sponsors, and we just try them out. I have not opened the app yet, so I have no clue even what it does. Just basically going on what someone in the comments said. Anyway, let's walk around Steve's place, let's give it a try, and see if it works. Let's go. Okay, so as per normal, with all my app reviews, let's open up the app. Andre, you can come in with the camera. And you can see all my ghost hunting apps there. And let's open the Miracle Box. Very first time opening it. Let's see what happens. So, bank select. So we have, oh wow, a whole bunch of different things we can choose from. Let's go male British. I don't know what that means, but let's try it. Let's make sure. I'm going to turn on my sound on my phone. And I'm going to turn up the volume. Very important things. So, spirit voice. I don't know. So we can play with this reverb. I'm not sure what the... Oh, there's the reverb kicking in. I don't want reverb. So it looks like I can record and stop through this app as well. Now let's see what the settings have. So they just let me load my files, delete a recorded file. I guess I can label them. Okay. And then this just brings me back to the bank select. Let's start female elderly. Oh, that does sound like an old woman. What if we put on the reverb on that? Way too much reverb. Okay. So what I'm going to do is move to a different room and set my phone on a mantle with this and see what happens. It looks like it's just another sound bank kind of app, but it was suggested to me, so I do want to give it a fair chance. And let me just turn that down for a second. I can actually do it that way too. So yeah, I do want to give it a fair chance. It's, we'll try it in another room, see what happens. Let's go. Okay, dark room. There is no light in here at all. I'm going to turn this back up. And I'm also going to switch the voice from female elderly to male elderly. And I'll put it like that. Turn off the reverb. I want to stay close enough so I can pick it up with the mic. Steve, are you here? Well, let's try. Miracle Box wants to access my microphone. Okay, so we are now recording through the Miracle Box, and let's see what happens with that. Steve, are you here? Is there anybody here that would like to say hello through the Miracle Box? I'm going to record a 60-second clip and just see. We'll give it a live listen if we can as well, just to see if it picks up anything else too. I'm not sure why the sound stopped there, but I'm curious if anything will show up in the recording. Okay, I'm going to stop this recording and let's see if we got anything. So I'll go into the settings menu, load that file. Miracle Box wants to access my microphone. Wow. I'm not sure what's going on there. Steve, are you here? Miracle Box wants to access my microphone. Steve, are you here? Okay. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try turning down the spirit voice part. I'm going to see what happens if I do a short recording again. So I'm recording again. I'm not sure how much you can see on the IR cam here, but it does say that I'm recording. And I just want to know if Steve is here or anybody is here. My friend with the camera, his name is Andre. My name is Brian. Can you give us your name, please? Okay, I'm going to stop that. And then I'm going to go into settings. So I'm recording again. I'm not sure how much you can see on the IR cam here, but it does say that I'm recording. I just want to know if Steve is here or anybody is here. My friend with the camera, his name is Andre. My name is Brian. Can you give us your name, please? Okay, I'm going to stop that. Okay. All right, that's a dark test. Let's get the lights on, and I'll give you some of my thoughts on this app. Let's do that. Well, Miracle Box. I didn't get any miracles. Now that doesn't mean it doesn't work, and I always say this. It may not work for me. It may not have worked in the time I was here testing it. Doesn't mean it's a total dud. Will I use it again? Probably not. To me, it seems like one of those apps with a built-in sound bank, and it's trying to make you hear things if you want to hear things. That's my opinion on it. I'm sure that's not how it's designed, but that's how I feel it to be. The person who recommended it has had success with it. So maybe it works for them. For me, nothing though. The audio quality on the recording, I will say, if you've watched my ghost hunting toolkit video with the EVP recorder, and I'll throw a card up in the corner for that, just so that you can go back and look at that one. The audio seemed a lot better on that EVP recorder than on this app. I don't know why. It should be about equal, but that one just seemed a lot better. Anyway, that's it for this app review. Not one I will use personally. I didn't think it was worth the $4 that I spent on it, but it might work for you. If you like these app reviews, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Please consider hitting that notification bell so you know every Sunday when I post, you get that notification that the video's there. Let's do some more app reviews. Let's do some more gear reviews. Let's do some investigations. And I have a really interesting kind of video coming up. It's a little different than my normal. Not sure when it's going to be in the pipeline, but I'm doing a ghost walk. That's going to be fun. Anyway, let's find something.